Lynn and I are walking down the street here, almost at Talisay. Our workers lived in San Remijo, which is the northern part of Cebu Island, and we run into Victor. Small world, his entire family. And of course, we walk straight at them. That caused Lynn and I to have a conversation about, I wonder how many people we know we actually pass and miss by 5 feet or something along those lines. Now, when Lynn was younger, she worked at a Burger Delights, this particular one. She said, I think that's the last one in Cebu now. I wonder if my co-workers are still there. And they are. The world is a small place at times. Weird. So years ago, I went to Taiwan for a contract to put in fiber optic there for cable TV operation. And I walked out of this business, and there you use intermediary companies. You don't often work directly with the company. And so it happened to be pulp mills that we were intermediating with. Is that a word? I hope so. Anyway, I go outside to get some fresh air because I've had non-stop air conditioning. It's driving me crazy. And so I sit on the curb and I look down the street, and there's one of my classmates from high school sitting there, and he works in pulp mills, and he was working on a project in Indonesia, but happened to be in Taiwan for one day. And we ran into each other. The world is a small place. Wow. Anyway, regarding foreigners and stuff here, I think what it is that I'm running into right now, guys, is a lot of expat virgins walking around in the Philippines on their first trips here, and maybe they're inundating the older expats that have been here for a while, or vice versa. But man, oh man, the looks I get sometimes, don't come near me. I don't want nothing to do with other foreigners. Really weird. Anyway, in the last couple of days here, we've sat down in various locations, and I've given the nods up or the wink or, eyebrow raise or whatever it might be to another foreigner. And yes, 2 have come down and sat beside me and asked me where I was from and all that sort of thing. And in one case, we exchanged email addresses, and there you go. It can be as simple as that. But if you're going to come here and isolate yourself right away and have a singular focus so tight that you're not meeting anybody, it might catch up to you after a while. Sure experienced that in San Remijo. We're running into people there that because of COVID, so many people have not returned. And the expats that are still there are hungry for some Western stories. You know how I keep saying, you can tell all your stories all over again to all these new people that you meet. Wonderful. Anyway, Lynn's still chatting up a storm here at Burger Delights in Cebu, southern Cebu, near Talisay. Later, Gators.